this point, we will introduce, through precise explanation, the different personas that comprise the POSI view. The view consists of three individual thought processes, equal in importance and position, but being totally dependent on one and the other for their existence. Your everyday vernacular would define these entities as POSI 1, INSPIRERER, POSI 2, INVESTIGATOR, and POSI D, DEMONSTRATOR. POSI 1 directs the view, regulating priority and designated area of projection. You would envision this entity as the engineer, controller of the accelerator and decelerator. With eons of experience in supernatural guidance and being well-versed in the intricate aspects of polydimensional priority, POSI 1 is quite capable in this position. POSI 2, however, totally screens the designated area, collecting data in relation to environmental position, evaluating data in relation to supernatural law, possessing the extraordinarily unique ability to positively collect, investigate, interrogate, and evaluate large quantities of information and findings almost immediately. Also, more than qualifies this life force for this POSI view position. Then there is yours truly, the POSI D. After personally and ultra-sensitively interacting with various individual levels of understanding, and in conjunction with the final consensus of the rest of the few, I demonstrate through an explicit set of directions the positive way of thought in relation to the designated area and its position in existence. The POSI D is interpreter, the voice of the POSI few. Yes, hello good people. Thank you much for the warm and gracious welcome we have received while in this dimension. Again, we thank you.
Africa, so he tends to stay.
A posilitical action. This is an action reserved only for the elite. The head must be particularly well adjusted, and the spirit quite positively complete. Interrelating dimensions to us is like kids playing with toys. The heat soaring through the ionosphere is only the low sparks of highly healed boys. A posilitical action is the finest quality. It in itself is the pinnacle in can-do, will-do ideology.
Silhouette will charge the view of distant atmosphere. Cold at morning, driving through the sound and even in the valley. In and around the lake, mountains come out of the sky to stand there. One mile over, we'll be there and we'll see you. Summers will be there and nothing too. 24 before my love, you'll see I'll be there with you.
Universal absolution isn't a maybe, it's a tis. Mine is yours and yours is mine. His is hers and hers is his. Say it once, that's all it takes. That's being very, very candid. How is it to you? It could be good. How is it to me? Well, it is most definitely splendid. It is a premeditated forethought that I know me, so I know you. That is just like you. You know you, and you know me, too.
Around the lake, mountains come out of the sky, they stand there. 24 before my love, I'll be there.
On that plane, every high-spirited person is quite the same. I am yours and you are mine. We are each other's claim to fame. Break it down, say it again, put it into terms more practical. How are you doing? What do you think? Tell me the whole truth. That there is actual. A political action is the sure way to be. Not to try, nor to maybe, but the fact in positive reality. So, when I talk to you in this way, I do. Please, don't take it negatively, because I know you can, you do, too.
during the night, during the unbilled hours. What do you think, Ed? What do you
Yes, the time has come for a pure thought reorder. The signs that were given all in order. The next sound you hear will determine man's destiny. They can all be again seen in each and every memory. Now, you will be dealing with your only real commodity, all being pre-planned. Yes, quite intentional. No need to classify under anything conventional. No man has ever even imagined this dimensional. Hieroglyphics is only one way of writing. Then there is a way of seeing, when really you are sighting. And you can go to a system, but it won't determine legality, because the spirit of these words constructed their mentality. It has nothing to do with good or bad grammar. The creation of that thought could make a mere mortal stammer. What you are hearing is a lot more than fabulous, a bit more tremendous, and even more so miraculous. Yes, the time has come for each person to see the way close and far can be used simultaneously. Stop and go can have both the same motion. Do and don't hold by both the same notion. Laughing and crying, both done in the same action. Living and dying, both done in the same fraction. The words spoken here can never be changed. In the minds of everyone, they have always been framed. By now, one should need no explanation. You have just witnessed the pure positivity proclamation. We are presently amongst the inhabitants of this dimension in time to sort of accentuate on the all-importance of perfect order at this level. In the entirety of existence, everything has its crux set to a supreme routine of sequence. A sequence so omnipotent that anything in its opposition is thwarted, both absolutely and without fail. We have witnessed entire lifestyles thoroughly eliminated merely from the backlash associated with going against supernatural law. Yes, we have seen complete social environments dissipate from the combination of internal disorders clashing head-on with this grandiose energy. Throughout time, we have delivered this particular message to individual lifestyles that could be anticipated traveling the course, which would only be finalized with total demolishment. There have been many that have listened and heeded, rerouting their direction through internal remodification. Then, too, there have been those who gave the deaf ear, even as liquidation was upon them. We can only say to the inhabitants of this area, take control of your region by returning order in an orderly fashion as to stay in line and in the same direction with the supernatural scheme of things. To think that bickering is an appropriate interaction merely puts this dimension at odds end with the rest of existence, which could prove to be most devastating in itself. It is imperative that this region refrain from positioning itself against the supernatural flow, or immediate and total catastrophe from a much more tremendous force is very probable. Mankind reinstate in this area the orderly way of life. What we are delving into has been seen by some as the unbelievable. Others envision the inconceivable.
Church bells ringing on our wedding day. Climbed in that limo and rode away. Guess you'll always hear some people say they're never gonna make it. We settled in and we settled down in this quiet little seaside town. You were the rock I built my world around, and life won't ever break it. We are one heartbeat in the darkness. We are one lasting answered prayer. We are one unbroken promise. We are two true believers. It wasn't easy getting here today. Sometimes you stumbled or I lost my way, but every roadblock was a chance to see. Take my hand, I'm here beside you. We worked and made it through the toughest parts. Now every day's another chance to start, to look around and see that where we are is where we were trying to get to. We are one heartbeat in the darkness. We are one lasting answered prayer. We are one unbroken promise. We are two true believers.
The unconventional, the unintentional. Still, some maintain it is the unforeseeable.
We are one before I got in heaven. Oh, we are one road when the going gets rough. Yeah, we are one now and forever. We are one name, one life, one flame.
Although the initial understanding of this subject matter may appear to be somewhat evasive, proper interpretation of the desired effects can be reached through constant and careful deliberation. Believing what you could imagine? Can you imagine what you could believe? Time is presently being delivered to a realm we call returnity. We see attitude and we see magnitude. We see need for that re-energy. Educate to merely situate has been seen as the ill type of show. Hold it in, but still accentuate. To get well, you just let yourself go. Our suggestion, interjection, at attention, put into plan. Reinspection, pure correction. We see reason for this well at hand. Talk of trouble comes in doubles. At the least, it is the worst type of crime. Get together for the better. We see need of this type in time. Master patience. Master feelings. Master good. Master bad. Master no. Master observation. Master situation. Master all, master none, master self. Time is presently being delivered to a realm that we very well see. Introduction, pure instruction into what we call returnity. What we are presently in the midst of introducing to humanity is in itself most alien to your way of life. Reaction to this particular showing has differed immensely, many times from the left to right extremes. Yes, time itself, the patriarch of all existence, has enabled us, through a quite tedious and vigorous schedule of display, the opportunity to examine, rectify, and totally control the effects of this intricately designed presentation. Remember, there are those who cannot altogether distinguish between fantasy and reality. Be one of the chosen few.